Hello, I know most of my sports videos so far on here have been very much a joke, but this is more of a serious one, just talking about Dontayvion Wicks, who was just traded from the Green Bay Packers to the Philadelphia Eagles for a fifth and sixth round pick. Um, Holy good job by the Eagles, because they got a guy, they got a real guy, and I've been on and off with Dontayvion Wicks for my entire. By the way, just so you know, I'm like a real ass Wicks dude, right? I will show you this. This is, hold on, do you see it? This is a game-worn, signed Dontayvion Wicks jersey that I have in my possession. You can see the pristine auction, like a thing. Yeah. I really am a Dontayvion Wicks fan, and I was always thinking he was the breakout. You know, he was going to be the one that is eventually going to take that step to be crazy. Like, I love Matthew Golden, I love all our other guys, but I thought Wicks was going to be the one, you know? His route running was too crisp. He was young. He was amazing. And I'm speaking of him past tense like he's dead. But no, he's going to be a great player for the Philadelphia Eagles. He's gonna play well. I can't even lie. Like, you guys saw sometimes whenever they would get the rock to Jahan Dotson would play relatively well with filling that spot in with Dontayvion Wicks. Get him some guys around him like Devonta Smith plays like the surefire hands guy, you know? So get a guy like Devonta Smith around him. He gonna learn the one thing he didn't have, which was hands. I mean, he had hands, but like, you know what I mean? Not to the highest degree of like what we wanted him to do. He was supposed to be Devontae Adams next. And sadly, that's not what's gonna happen. Not for the Green Bay Packers, as they get him for a fifth and sixth. I saw this on Real. And I know I'm gonna look into this Real group and everyone's gonna say that it makes sense. It makes this like, oh my God, all this. I don't like the fan aspect where you think of it like a business, you know? Let's leave that to the Green Bay Packers, you know? Let's leave them to this. I don't think you should look at the game in a sense of just, you know, this is what's logical for the team. This is what's going. I don't want him to go. Is that just a simple thing? You know what I mean? Like the Lions, logically, they were rather smart in a sense. Not really smart, but they built their whole team off of that Matthew Stafford trade, right? They got Jared Goff, who was good and pretty young at the time, or at least relatively. They got so many picks, which resulted in some of their best players, like J-Mo and Laporta and Jack Campbell, like people like that who are cornerstones for that team. But they lost Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford is a real deal player. He just went all the way to the playoffs here and he was the MVP, you know, like, and I don't even care about what he is. It's that type of guy, you know? I've seen a lot of people saying good riddance on Jair because Jair was injured all the time and this, that. Were y'all sitting there in 2018 seeing him get drafted? Did y'all see him go all pro? Did y'all see him sign the highest contract possible? Did y'all see him be the best corner in the league? Yeah, did y'all see the 2 catches for 15 yards Justin Jefferson game? Like, I don't get the aspect when you're sitting there and you're like, oh, it makes sense we did this. Like a guy just said in the group thing that I was just looking at, like now we got more to extend Kraft and Watson. Dude, Dontayvion Wicks wasn't restricting that. It was the wide receiver room. Obviously, with how loaded our wide receiver room is, everything, like, you got to get rid of some guys, which I was already minorly peeved. I was a bit devastated, during Malik Heath. I didn't like that. He got picked up by the Falcons and he played. I didn't like that we got rid of Malik Heath, right? Did it make 100% sense that we got rid of Malik Heath? Yes, of course. But do I have to like that? No. And I don't know what this weird thing is about seeing players like leaving your team. Like, they're not leaving on bad terms. He's getting fucking traded for a fifth and a sixth. Guys who probably won't even make it on the Green Bay Packers roster, won't even stay on the Green Bay Packers roster. Because look at our picks, 2020, 2021, them. No one is on the team. None of those niggas are on the team anymore besides Jordan Love. The 2021, I think we literally have no one left. There's no one. First, second, I'll be damned if I give a fuck about a fifth and sixth, right? But what? I'm gonna miss Dontayvion Wicks. I truly believe Dontayvion Wicks is a special type of young talent. I think he could be great in this league, and I think he will be. I think the Packers had too open of a wide receiver room, and I think we have two guys who I know need to be around forever, and that's Christian Watson and Matthew Golden. And we lost Dobbs, we lost Heath, Bo Melton's a goddamn corner now, and we lost Wicks now. I don't even know what to say, but what I can say is I am devastated. I kept looking at that jersey for like the past 10 minutes. I am devastated. And before I end this video, I'd like to go and I'd like to watch one clip for you guys, the 2025 season. This one, the great catch he did to seal the game against the Lions. The 30-yard bomb. This is his greatest career performance. 2 touchdowns, 94 yards. Fade away, Jordan Love. Catch by him on Brian Branch. Amazing one to literally win us the game. This was one of my favorite Dontayvion Wicks plays, and it was spectacular. Lost his shoe during it. Like it's just amazing. You know what I mean? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye Dontayvion Wicks.